for attack or defender.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That may be obvious. You defend, I should attack, but not really.
Okay. Roll off for attack or defender. I will start with
Defend, I should attack.
just a couple chaos spawn. Right there.
Perfect. I will be putting my bully guard champ and his 4-man squad of guard on the objective here. Just want to double check to see if I put the run enhancement on my squad. I did. Oh no, I put it.
I'll put another unit of spawn. Back here.
Cool. You don't have range. So they're just going to stand out in the open. Trajan leading squad of wardens. And then my terminators are in deep strike.
Okay.
Oh, my wife said no sound.
Ah, great.
Our first viewer.
Not exactly sure how to fix that, so.
Is there any button on there? You mind if I touch?
Yeah, go for it.
Our first viewer. Looks like the image is nice and clear.
Not exactly sure how to fix that, so.
I gotta remember how to use this. I've done mine set up a long time ago. We have That's what this is about. We're not worried about the game. We're not worried about my ass getting kicked. Okay. No, I'm not sure. Cause like, yeah, it would make sense that your desktop audio should be disabled for it. We've put your audio thing on the system.
Austin says yes, but really quiet, so maybe if you crank the gain. So if you put a filter on the mic, if you go right click on the mic on the left there. Oh yeah, called yeah. And go to the plus gain. Okay, and then just slide that to the right. Boom! Is that any better?
Okay, so yeah, he said there was an echo. It's because I clicked on something, but it hopefully went away now.
Check, check, check. Is that any better, Austin?
It's because I clicked on something for your desktop, so it probably picked up another. Damn, she's taking forever.
It's a bit of a delay too.
What I could probably do too is
Also, you can open up this guy here, because that's the streaming the battle app. Yeah. Much better sound wise.
yeah.
Cool. Well, let's continue then.
Perfect. Okay, on to the Custodes slaughter.
So yeah, I deployed Lord Invocatus with 3 8-bound.
Mm-hmm. Come out to play.
Okay.
I don't know what you're expecting of me. Just more than 1,000 points.
These quick little 2 units plus deep strike.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Throw Master of Executions with 10 Zerkers into here. The painted Master of Executions has the Berserker Glaive enhancement.
Okay.
So +1 attack, +1 to damage.
Okay. Yeah, I've got on my Captain Terminator, he's got an enhancement that gives him plus strength and damage. And then my Blade Champ has an enhancement that gives him 2 extra wounds. I wasn't going to do the shenanigans. I don't really have enough to do shenanigans. Or I can like pick up units and move them. You have no shooty, I have barely any shooty.
I was glad to see the assassin wasn't in your list.
No, not 1,000 points. I don't fit there. So. I don't think it's gonna save me much. Really, the one time you use a stratagem or something is gonna just pop whatever you use it in. So.
Oops. Alright, so there's 1 unit with Mo and 10 Zerkers.
Mm-hmm.
Second unit is gonna go basically just right beside them as well, because I want them to be 6 inches from this unit, which they will be.
Give them
scout 6.
Yep. I figured as much.
Get up close.
Hey, yep. Time to call the Golden War on turn 1.
Try to not mix up these 2 units. Same problem I had with the Kroot.
Just at least this time they're painted.
Ken gave me a good idea with the Kroot at least, to paint the rim of the bases different colors.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen some guys do that. Like even with their Custodes and stuff. They put like, if they do like a marble style or something, they do one with like a blue and one with like a red or something.
Let's throw some guys out here too.
That was kind of fun. The guy said, yeah, I do it just in case like they get close to each other. And
Yeah.
I don't get them tangled. And his opponent was like, oh, they get tied up that much? He's like, well, no. Usually one unit's on the other side of the table. So.
I think that's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units.
Right.
Yep.
No reserves, no deep strength?
Nope.
I'm safe. there. Well, it was a good game.
Yeah.
Stream went well. We'll catch you on next. You've fallen into my trap card. I have salamanders waiting on the side.
Alright, first gotta make my blessings roll. Oh, I don't like that this keeps turning off. And I go first, round 1, and I will select my missions.
Cool. Yeah, I got your cards on your side there.
Engage on all fronts and secure no man's land.
There you go.
Oh, and I also have to do my scouts.
Yes. Yep, I am motioning in against enhancements.
There's an advance and charge,
Nice.
possibly.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I could take anything I want.
Oh boy.
Will advance and charge even work, though? That's the question.
I got too close to the line.
Because, I mean, I have my scouts.
Yeah, you have scout.
So that'll bring me there. And then 6-inch movement, which will actually probably make 8-inch movement. So to there. 6 plus 8.
Plus like a
Plus charge.
3, 4.
Average 3 for advance.
Yeah.
1, 2,
So you're looking at probably
3.
like a 7-6-inch charge. Oh, jeez. That's disgusting. 8-inch. Oh, shit.
But that was at a 3-inch advance, so it could be worse.
Sure. Or it could be better.
Yeah.
You could get a 6-inch.
We also will track all that points on here as well. Or not, because I don't see it. I think it has to be horizontal, and they don't have it set up that way. So. One CP.
Cool.
Also, just because of the bridge, I forgot to mention, we'll just act as if this, not that it's going to matter too much, but this will be same height as that guy. I don't think it's going to matter.
No.
I mean, none of my things actually are tall enough to go over that anyway, so.
Oh, it does matter. We have to end the game on the bridge fight.
Yeah. Okay, so starting with my scouts. We shall go move that guy there. That guy's gonna go there. So then everyone in between fills the space.
Can you zoom out on the camera at all?
No. Yeah, I kind of positioned it best I could.
Yeah.
I think next time we might have to try going over there because then the camera would be
a little bit higher.
higher.
That's cutting out your mounted guy squad. So.
They'll be moving. So I think once you hit the forest, they'll end up being there. So it's one of my scouts. I guess we'll see. Mountains are just flat. Yeah, for
All good.
ease of movement. And scout these guys.
That looks scary. It's a big red wave. It's not even that bloody yet.
Cool. So that was my scouts. And then for regular movement, I was measuring those at 6 inches. They have a 9-inch movement.
Oh boy. Okay, so we're getting I might have to declare my golden law here. We're basically going to be fighting turn lines.
I also have to declare my. I'll go advance and charge.
I'll just say I'm good with my golden law. I know I'm supposed to say at the very beginning of the turn, but it's pretty obvious you're going to be up in my face. Or I'm going to be in your face right after.
I don't think I need 2-inch movement now that I remembered that they're 9-inch movements, so
Okay.
I'm going to take Feel No Pains.
Smart. Would be nice to have.
Or I guess, what's their toughness?
6.
6.
Yeah, these are the only, like, that's 6, these guys are 6.
Actually, that doesn't really matter for my 8-pound.
All your stuff is, like, heavy hitting melee for the most part.
Yeah. If I would probably think of lethals if it was my Zerkers going up to them, but
Lethals would be nice for you.
I think these are strength 8, so
Yeah. Lethals are nice though, because, I mean, Sustain is nice too, but lethals are nice against Custodes because of 4-up and vulnerables and stuff. Like, if you have a ton of AP, I could somewhat negate it.
right.
And that is the one unit that I have that can do a once per phase, per battle, whatever, Feel No Pain, 4-up, so.
Okay.
I'll fight first.
And what did I have here again? Secure No Man's and Engage.
Engage,
Not really. I'll be able to get, once I get those guys up there, these guys are already here, and I'm planning to move these guys
Yeah, you'll get your 3.
over to,
Secure no one's man's land, that's easy peasy.
yeah. Yeah, these guys
Yeah,
are,
they'll just advance on there.
they don't even have to advance.
True.
They haven't even moved yet.
Very true.
They're gonna just tow onto the back there, just in case Investigate comes up. Six-inch movement to here. Once I paint that new Master of Execution, that's going to be the one that I use when I put the enhancements
Okay.
of the Berserker Glaive on him, because I've equipped him with a Chain Glaive, so
Yeah.
it's fitting. I can move them. Basically just going to be right at the edge of the cliff here for them. Oops. Master Execution's just right on the edge of the cliff there. Unless I kill him.
He's taking a mortal wound.
Yeah.
The hand of corn has smushed him. He's teetering.
He's good.
Comes in, the next guy pushes him. Well, I guess he's not the guy that killed people.
No, that's Karn.
Yeah, so you're safe.
Didn't put Karn in this list.
No.
I mostly just wanted the 2 most for having 2 units to have fights first and
Of course.
precision.
Yeah. Okay.
And then my 9-inch movement with the Lord Invocatus with his 8-pound.
That's a hefty charge. I can say for now.
I still have an advanced yet because I have advanced in charge.
Of course.
Actually, I'm just going to roll the advanced
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
they're going to be a little awkward.
Come on.
4.
Crap. It got even better.
Well, alright, that's all my movements.
Oh dear.
And for shooting, I don't think I really can do anything. I only have 1 gun in there anyway, but the advanced.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have the range there. So on to charges.
Oh dear. Come on.
I only have 1 charge to declare.
Yep.
What do I
It's
need
like,
here?
6, maybe 7. 7.
He is 6 from him. Oh no. CP reroll.
Please. Did I mention I'm playing Index Custodes? So Trajan has fights with his next.
I have to bring this guy to prioritize base to base.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Pop their field no pain.
For fighting. That's
what a smart person would do. When 8 bound come a swinging.
Oh shoot, I didn't. I didn't sort out my cards.
Oh.
I prepared almost everything else. Lord and Vicodus and regular 8 bound. Start with Lord and Vicodus. This guy doesn't have anything for charges other than the regular army rule.
Okay.
So 8 attacks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s. That's a lot of 1s.
That's what I like to hear. And of course, that means my favorite paint could be with you.
Devils are on the next one.
The less pain, the better.
Strength 7. You said those were 6.
6, yep.
Okay. And with the 8.
Oh, actually, if you're stronger, you will be -1 to wound with that squad, with the wardens.
Okay. The 8 bound have a 6-inch aura for me to reroll wound roll of 1.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's just built into theirs. It's
So it'd be
-1 wound if
3s,
you're
but
strong.
4s.
4s, yeah. Of course.
Roll these 2. Nice. So 4 at -2.
-2, so still they're 4 if I'm vulnerable. Oh dear.
3 go through.
Yep.
2 apiece.
2 apiece. Okay, I can do the. How would I do these? Because they each have 3 wounds, and it's 2 apiece. You said 3 went through,
Yeah.
right? So one guy would take the first load, I guess, of 4. Because you can't overkill. You take 2 attacks.
Yeah.
If he dies. He does die.
And then there's 2 remaining.
Yep. The other guy is fine.
And then for extra attacks with the Lord, hitting on 3s, 2 go through. Wounding on 4s, but it has lance, so
I don't think, like, I think your lance still happens because it's only if your strength is higher. But lance just.
I guess strength on this one is a 7 still. So
Okay,
your
so
thing would bring it to a 4, but then
Back to a 3.
back to a 3.
Yeah. Because yeah, lance just it improves it
Yeah.
afterwards. Yeah.
So on 3s, both at -1.
Ooh, a 3. Both good.
Okay, and then for the 3 8 bound.
It's not over yet.
I don't play with these often enough. What are they equipped with?
It's always the exalted.
8 bound champion has lacerators, and the other 2 have 8 bound eviscerators. Starting with the lacerators, hitting on 3s, 2 miss, 6 things going on, and strength 10, so it'd be 3, but 4, 2, 4, rerolling wounds. Oh no, reroll
Once.
of 1s. I don't think there was anything there. So
There was a 1.
There was a 1?
2, 1, 1, yeah.
Okay.
There's a 1 and a 3.
Okay, so 2 at -2.
Alright. 4 up. 1 goes through. How much damage?
That is 3 damage.
Okay. Feel no pains. He feels 2, so one guy is down to 1.
Okay, and then for the other 2, 7 attacks each. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think somebody called this earlier. Whoever used to swing first.
Hitting on 3s. That one's cocked. It's 1.
Not too bad.
ones again.
I'd like to see that.
Okay, so those all hit. And then strength 6, so it'd be 4.
Yeah, nothing changes then.
Rerolling ones. Nice. So 3 go through at -2.
Again. Oh dear. How much damage are these?
2 apiece.
2 apiece. So the one guy is down to a wound, but it's the attack, right?
Yeah.
And there's 2? Or 3?
Yeah, 2. There's 2 at 2 damage, and then you would roll 2 of those feel no pains for the one guy that has the wound because that can't carry.
Because it's
over.
3 damage, right? So like 3 damage goes on to one guy. You said? Is it 3 or 2 damage?
2 damage
two
per.
Oh, okay, 2 damage per. Sorry.
But because there's the one guy with 1 wound,
Yeah.
but you still roll the 2 because.
Yeah. Because he's dead, right?
And then for the other 2.
Oh, goes through. And that was it.
That's it. And your slap back.
He's down to 1. Ugh, that's already 2 guys dead. That hurts. Slap back with them. I wonder if it's even worth popping Trajan's thing right now. Kind of feels like it would be. Because they're not going to be long for this world. Okay, for my kata, I will do their strength 6, right? For the most part. Minus the big guy probably.
Yeah, toughness 6.
Yeah.
Even the mounted guy, toughness 6.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do sustained on these guys. I'll start with the normal guys, and then I can figure out Trajan after. 3 left, 5 attacks apiece. Wonder did die. So yeah, sustained. And it's gonna go 5s because I declared the golden wall. So there's a couple there. I am hitting on 2s. So 1 miss, but it'll come back in after. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is what it feels like. Strength 7, 6, so on 3s, nothing fancy. Oh dear. Missing it real quick.
Another 2 and another 1.
So whatever that is, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 at -3. Golden paw.
That's right, minus what?
-3.
Minus 3.
Just because I'm on the golden one, normally it's -2.
Yeah. So 6 up for save. 1 save.
2 damage apiece.
It's a lot of feel no pains.
There you go. That's how it feels. Gotta see what happens here for Trajan.
2 apiece, he said.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have a static feel no pain, so this is 6 up feel no pains. That's 2 damage taken, so one guy's down to 1. Then one guy is now dead. Another one down to 1. Another one dead. Down to 1. Another one dead, and now profile of
Mountain boy.
so he has 8 wounds. I can just
Yeah, you just roll it all now because he's the last one alive.
ooh, no saves there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's down to 1.
Okay, we still have Trajan. Okay.
Oh no.
Not gonna do his extra attacks or anything off his moment shackle. So still on sustained. Hitting on shoes. Only one miss out of it, but only one sustained as well, so it just goes back in. He's also 6, so it'll still be on a 3 because strength 10. But, so yeah, 3s. 1 misses, so 5 at -3. And these are going to be 3 damage.
5 minus 3, I will take my 4 up in bone.
And
2 go through.
so yeah, 3 damage apiece.
2.
6 feel okay.
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, still.
And he's only got 1 wound remaining.
Yeah.
So he's probably dead.
That's what happens.
Yep.
Very good. That's what happens when you kill this baby. They kill you harder. Cool.
They were supposed to perform a little better, but
Yeah, I mean, you still killed 2 of my guys, so
Yeah.
that's a lot. That's a lot of points right there. That's it's like 45 a guy or something like that. So yeah, you did like 90 damage right there, 90 points of damage.
Okay.
On the list that doesn't have much.
Oh shoot! I'm just noticing that screws up my my engage on all fronts.
That is true.
These guys might have it.
They might be okay because it has to be wholly, right? Like you have to be.
Oh no, they're 3
3
inches
on the
away
line.
from the.
Yeah.
Shoot!
That's what you get for swinging at it. Shouldn't have charged right away. That's a couple points.
Okay. Well, I got secure no man's.
Mm-hmm.
Do I control 2 in no man's? I sure do.
Yep. Yes, you do.
And I will keep engage. I think.
Yeah,
It'll be easy enough to.
Yeah, you'll definitely.
On to you. Select missions.
You get me there.
No prisoners and capture enemy.
Of course. Already killed people. And capture enemy. That is your deployment, I believe. Or
That just might be an objective where I have a unit.
enemy's deployment. If you control 1 or more objective markers in your enemy's deployment
Okay, yeah.
zone, so I have to steal your deployment. Crap. Well, that's probably not gonna happen. I will go up to 2. Yeah, so I'm still in my my whatever it's called, martial, whatever, golden law, because that's just for the whole round. We'll build a deep strike because we're still turn 1. So, and these units have fights first, huh?
Yeah. For a reason.
Still makes it kind of crappy for me because I kind of need to just swing at you anyways. Hopefully.
But that will no prisoners.
Hopefully with enough shooting, which doesn't do a lot, but with enough of it, I can hurt you a little bit. But the problem too is this is not a full 5-man. With the leader, it's a 4-man, so I will spend 1 to stick you home. Did we score for home?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Just obviously not.
Yeah, not first.
Round
but
1.
Yeah. But I will stick it, so I have that. They will advance. I should just roll that now so I can see what I get. That's how you do it. Holy moly.
They have advance and charge, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once per game. So that's why it's kind of deadly. I just got that 6. Because it actually gets me onto the objective a bit. I won't outsee you, I don't think. Because you probably 2 apiece.
those are 2 apiece.
Yeah,
Other than
I'm-
the master. I
I'm
believe.
2 apiece there as well, so I don't. It's these guys that are 3 apiece. So. I'm only gonna move these guys a little bit, just so they're like telling. Come on, Drake. On to the objective. There we go. Those guys is 1. shooting time. That unit will shoot. I've got 4 guys in there, 2 shots apiece. 4. And obviously the guy's right in front of them. Spend here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to spend my other CP on another stratagem that gives them either lethals or sustained and shooting. I can pick one. You guys are strength 4, right?
Yeah.
Now, what's the leader? Oh, like I'm going to get
He's
him
the same profile.
Same profile? Okay.
Other than his wounds, but.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do sustained for the shooting. Of course. Not 1. But good thing for 2s. And then I've got 4s to wound. I will get full rerolls because I am on the objective. Oh, no, only rerolls of 1 because I'm not controlling it, I don't think.
Okay.
So 34 at -1.
4 minus 1 brings him to a 4 up. 2 go through.
It is 2 damage apiece, I believe. Yes, 2 damage apiece.
Okay, feel no pains. One guy's dead. Another guy dead.
Okay. I am going to use their once per game ability to shoot again. How much OC do you have on there? Oh, you got more than I, because you have
2, 4, 6,
5
8,
dice.
9.
Yeah. Oh, because your leader's only 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only got 6 on there with the 3 guys touching me, unfortunately. Oh, still rerolls 1. Same thing all over again. There we go. There's a couple. The golden wad does not work for the shooting, so you're safe on the 5s. Couple extra. That's what I was hoping for. Same thing. 4s. Rerolling 1s. Thank goodness. Take those out. Actually not too bad. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Same thing. -1, 2 damage piece. Trying to whittle away your fights first.
Alright, so that's 4s.
Ooh, that's
2 go through.
Really good roll. Yeah, 2 damage apiece. Jeez, good roll.
1 guy dead. 1 guy dead.
Okay. I can live with that, I guess. Trying to here. Nope. Oh yeah, I'll shoot with Trajan's unit. The only thing is you'll get cover, but I might as well. Trajan's unit is going to shoot into the same squad since he's not going to be fighting. I've got 3 guys there plus Troy. So, 2, 4, 6, yep. This will just be normal hitting on 2s, nothing fancy. What misses. And strength 4 to 4. So 4s. No rerolls on these guys. So 3 at -1, but you'll get cover.
So on 3 ups. All good.
All good. Okay. Let's trade this. Trade might be able to get something through. So. Both hit. His is 5 strength, so 3s. Or he doesn't hit anything. Okay, so good job, Trade. Way to be a good leader. I'll show the team. Because those are actually AP2 damage there on his shooting, so it's always a bit nicer. Yeah, my charge there. I'm not sure what I need, but I don't think it's much.
I don't know, 4 or 5.
Yeah, 4, and I can re-roll their charges.
So I think you're gonna get it.
Pretty sure. Yes. On a 10. Jump right up in here. I guess the one nice thing is your swinging first won't do as much to me because you don't have enough guys touching. That's one benefit for me.
like at the beginning of it, or like to consolidate into there?
I don't
Never actually come
think so,
across
because
that.
you're defending. You're not like charging. I know Riley was talking about that the other day too. I don't think you get to consolidate into it because you didn't make the charge. You're defending right now.
But even on your fight back, you get to consolidate.
So he was saying you actually don't, but I'm not sure. I think for the charge you don't, but after the fight, like during the fight, I think you. But you're doing fights first, so you'll swing at me first, but I don't think you get to pile in necessarily because you didn't actually make the charge.
Okay. Well, do you have a character in there?
I do.
Yeah.
Right up front. Yep.
I will be doing some precision then with my Master of Executions.
Makes sense. He's the same profile. He's strength 6 or toughness 6. Sorry.
Okay.
2 up, 4 up. But right now he has the enhancement, so instead of 6 wounds, he's at 8 wounds.
Okay. So 5 attacks hitting on 2s, and because it's a character, I get rerolls on hit and wound.
Okay.
Good. And strength 7.
2, 6, so 3s, because that's not the squad that doesn't need him.
Thank goodness for reroll. Got 1 extra.
Okay.
No dev wounds there.
Thank goodness.
So 4 at -2.
Okay. That's 4 vulnerable. 2 go through.
2 apiece.
2 apiece, so that'll bring him down to 4 then. Because they do not have any field. Let's put it up here for him.
Do I put an eviscerator up there? No, there's 2 chain blades.
Yeah, you got a guy with the axe and a guy with a sword.
Yeah, they're both just chain blades. Cool. It's the two-handed one that makes the difference.
Okay.
So 4.
Yeah, that looks like the guy in the back has it. For a couple of them.
So 8 attacks hitting on 3s. No rerolls or anything on these ones, but that was pretty good. And strength 5 to 6, so on 5s. Oh my god.
Deadly. No rerolls, thank goodness.
No,
But-
4 at -1.
Okay, so 3 ups. All good.
Cool.
That was an amazing roll though. Oh my god, that was scary. Seeing all those 6s. Thank goodness for no gloves. I would have wiped the guy. Okay. I get to swing back at you there. Just make sure I get them 5 and you have a character in there.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the character that gives them fights first?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll start with him. He's a 4, right?
Yeah.
How many attacks is it? 6, 2, 4, 6. I will go sustained into these guys. So yeah, I'll do precision with the blade champ attack into your guy there. On 2s, 6s, and 5s, they're sustained. So those will come back in, plus 2 more. And then 7 to 4, so 3s, and I believe I out OC you now, so I get to full reroll this. What was I looking for? 3s? Yeah. 1 misses. Size 2, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, stupid me. I wasn't doing my. Oh no, I did my feel no pains for shooting.
Yeah, you did. Where am I here? It is -2.
-2.
For
And
AP.
how many were there?
Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's it, because 1 missed.
7. He said -2.
-2, and then 2 damage a pop. I mean, I could have done the Devlin's one. That's -3. Actually, sorry. It's -3 because of I'm in the wall. Sorry. I should get that right. The melee is -3 because I get an extra EP on it. I don't know if that changes anything if he has an invuln.
No, he doesn't.
So I'm gonna 6 then.
Yeah, which.
That's my mistake. Sorry, I just remember that.
And how much damage?
2 apiece.
2 apiece.
Unfortunately, the damage does not go up, just the AP.
So there are 6 going through here. So the first 2 goes through. 2 wounds remaining. master. Master of Executions is dead.
And then roll the rest, I guess, because the rest just goes into the squad.
Yeah, but it still kind of matters.
Oh,
There's a guy living.
There you go.
And he's dead. Saved a guy.
Yeah, for now. The rest of the
So
squad.
master's gone.
Smash 'em.
There should still be coherency there.
Will be 5 you guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4 guys. You don't have to fill the full wrap of a 5-man squad, just a 4-man. Still on sustained because it's all part of the same squad. Take out the ones because those are misses. I see a 6, a 6, a 5, another 6, a couple more here. So these 3 I'll say bring back the other ones. And then I've got 3 more. You got that? You confirming that?
Yeah.
Good. And on 3s, rerolling. Thank goodness. Hey, a bunch of stuff. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. At -3. And 2 damage a pop.
And what was the AP?
-3.
-3, bringing them to 6 ups. There is a save.
Yeah. 2 damage base. For everyone in the league that might be watching, he's getting what he deserves in melee.
Okay, how many guys do I have here? 5 remaining.
Yep.
One guy down to 1.
Just watch you pop a bunch of 6s now.
Now that guy's gone. Another guy gone. It's down to 3. Down to 2. Down to 1.
Oh, the last guy's gonna hold on for dear life here. Oh
No.
he dodged the first one and then it's the other one. It's like, you missed, and then he was like, he didn't realize he got shanked in the back by the other Steve. He's like, oh, never mind. Okay. Cool. I don't think it's gonna matter much because you're probably just gonna charge me there. So consolidating won't really make any sense to move anywhere. If I move forward, I give you an easier charge. I mean, it doesn't matter because you're just gonna move through the building basically. So yeah, well, they'll sit there.
Okay.
And that should be turn. So I got 1, 2 for no prisoners because of the character. Like it's 2 units, I guess. Counts as 2 units. And then I did not get any capture any outpost. We'll hold on to it though. We'll hold on to it.
Okay.
But yeah, I did get no prisoners. I don't know what how you max it up. I only did 2 because of the character.
So round 2. So priority targets. I control 2. I control. Oh yeah, you. I used to have 3.
Yep.
But 2 is the max anyway.
Yep. So you still got your 2 there.
And
And my golden wall is over now because that was just for the first turn.
I got storm hostile.
That is doable. I just need to get on to me.
Yeah.
Yep. And that is very doable. You have 2 up.
I also don't actually really want to go into the middle though because of my engage on all fronts.
Yes. That is
So
true. So Trajan.
I might be going for Trajan, which
Trajan's gonna be feeling it here.
I'm glad I have precision in there still, and that master has an extra attack and damage.
Okay. I will just, I mean, it won't change much, but I will point out that Trajan does get a 5 up field of him, 6 up. It's just built in 5 up, built into him.
And for my blessings, 3 3s, 2 1s, and I don't get any rerolls because you killed my guys on that objective.
Victory.
Do I need the 2 inches? That's the question.
What's your normal movement?
6.
6 here.
That's a long charge.
That is a 9-inch charge, basically. 8 to 9-inch charge.
So,
Got cliffside.
give him the
Put a dice here somewhere.
8.
Right there. Use that if you need.
7's a nicer charge.
Yeah. You got CP if you need it. If you're not using it on anything else.
Actually, yeah, I'd be going up because that's from your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I will take extra 2-inch movements. Sucks that's the only unit I'm going to be actually moving, but
Dropping, not moving any chaos boys.
no, they're basically just kind of towing on there in case I get investigate.
Yeah. They can hop back.
Yeah.
Smart. I did not plan for that. It's not gonna happen.
Also, although I don't really know if it's going to be worth it because they don't have sticky, and I'd be losing those objectives for.
Fair enough. That's up to you.
If I still had the center one,
Investigate gives you 2 apiece.
2 apiece.
But these are giving you 5 apiece.
Yeah.
So
At this point, like if you didn't wipe me off of
Yeah.
the center and I still controlled that, I would
Yeah.
at least do one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Get a couple points, but
yeah,
so you might. I don't know if you want to move them. or not.
yeah, that might change my game plan a little bit.
I'm not the best.
But I also don't want to lose those objectives either.
Very true.
But yeah, what do I want to grab for my other blessing? I don't really need fight on death because they'll be charging it.
Yeah,
They have fights first.
I don't think those guys are gonna make it very far now. I'd basically say if you don't end up killing Trajan through your precision,
I think I'll take lethals
that's smart. That's smart.
because I have the triple
Because
3.
that is the unit too that will give you -1 to wound. One if you have something stronger than
Yeah.
that, which usually you have like strength with.
So yeah, I'll use that triple 3 because it's any triple needed, or a 5 up or any triple.
Okay.
So
Cool. Cool. So you're getting lethal and
2-inch movement for everything.
Cool.
So these guys will move down to here.
Just gotta hope for no charges made. Or you have CP.
Yeah, and this will be an important charge to make.
Making me contemplate 2 strategies right now. One, you know very well, playing world leaders. 2, could make your guys -1 to hit.
And yeah, I'm just gonna leave my spawn, control those.
No, I am not gonna rapid. Trajan needs to, hopefully, his squad can live it out. I'm tempted to do rapid, but.
So for shooting, that unit's gonna shoot into
Yep.
Trajan.
You are for sure probably 12. Yep, 12 in all of them.
So starting with the plasmas.
Okay.
It's not worth it to overcharge or supercharge.
Unsubscribe.
So there are 3 plasmas in there. So yeah, hitting on 3s. 11 to 6.
So you get -1 to wound.
On range as well.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check that for you. Yep. Yeah, that's just overall.
So
yeah, they're basically like the tanky unit to hold objectives.
So on 4s. No.
Wouldn't matter.
And for the bolt pistols, there was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 8 bolt pistols, because
Two had the
Master of Executions has the same profile for that. So.
cool.
7, 8. Hitting on 3s. 2, 3 misses.
That was a good roll right there.
Strength 4, so on 5s.
Decent.
3 at 0.
3 at 0, so 2 up saves. Good.
All good. Okay, that's my shots.
Wasted my invulnerables.
Just a double check. Yeah, -7.
Okay. Please. Give me the Emperor's Will.
12.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna center that.
Yeah, the highlight of the game right
Yeah.
here. Not the fact the Blade Champion was able to power through fights first and survive and wipe out a unit. The 12-inch overcharge.
Yeah, I think literally gonna have to wrap your entire unit.
Does not surprise me. Can the guys in the back get all the way around? It'd be. I mean,
With the
you
3
can go on
inch
this
and-
side anyways.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you'll be able to wrap the guys in the back around, because they were at like 12 inches. But, and even with the 3, I don't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You just have to be base to base. It's not like I'm going anywhere. What am I gonna do? Use my 1 CP later to fall back, shoot, and charge? Oh wait, charge the fights first. Unit. I will pop my CP in the fight phase. That's the only time I can use that strategy to make you -1 to hit in melee.
Okay.
I shall remember to use it.
So, starting with Master of Executions, this is the guy with the enhancement. So, he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks because of the enhancement and the charge. And hitting on 2s, and I'll be
-1 hit.
precision as well to Trajan, so I'll be re-rolling hits and wounds.
Wait, it'll be on 3s to hit.
So, on 3s to hit, yeah.
Almost doesn't.
2 re-rolls. Everything hits.
Okay.
And lethals.
Lethals. Yep.
So, 2.
lethals. Oh boy.
And then strength 8.
So 6, so
To 6,
4s.
fours.
So -1 to wound. Yeah.
Rerolls on wounds as well, though.
Yep. And you probably don't really need it.
1 miss there. And there is dev wounds as well, so 3 devs.
How much are the devs?
These are
So I guess
3
I have to do the
apiece
other one
because of the
anyways.
enhancement.
I have to do the other stuff first. So how many is it?
So 3 saves at -2.
2, so it'll be a 4 up, but I do have feel no pain with. So 1 goes through. So
3 damage.
3 damage. It's gonna be 3 damage apiece.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just roll. No, I can't. Or how does that work? If he has a feel no pain, I just start it, and then the rest goes through to the unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Start with 3 apiece. So he has a 5 up, and he has 7 boards.
And then, yeah.
So 1 damage so far.
And there's 12 total, so that was 3.
He's at 6 right now. Down to 3. How much? And
And then 1 more.
1 more. That'll be the dev wound probably. So it'll kill a guy, which will be the wounded guy. Because they don't have the feel no pain stuff, so anymore. That's what I used up. So yeah, and continue as normal.
So let's go with the 2 eviscerators next. 4 attacks each. And then I'd still do -1 to hit because that was strategy.
Yeah, some of the melee.
Yeah. So on 4s.
That's what I'm counting on. And then you just roll like a beast.
No rerolls or anything. There is a lethal.
Mm-hmm. That's always a good choice against Custodes.
And then strength 9.
So 4s again. Anytime you're over. -1.
1 miss. So 4 at -2.
So 4 ups. One goes through how much damage?
2 damage.
Alright, one guy is at 1. One guy that doesn't have the
There's 3 guys left.
Oh.
So there's going to be 8 guys with chain blades now. This is.
I was thinking before. Okay, I wasn't thinking. I could have given Trajan his 2-up invulnerable before. I totally forgot he has. I usually just do his like melee thing. So.
2,
Oh yeah, Trajan is dead. So
3,
take him out of there.
4.
Did not think of that at the time.
5.
And you killed 2 guys. 4 wounds is what you need to get through.
6. 7. There's still 1 more guy to.
I know, I'm on the end of it.
Alright, my mitt full of dice here. Hitting on 4s.
Come on.
Looking for 6s for those lethals.
I see 6s. I see 4 so far. 1 in the middle here.
Just gonna
3 on the edge.
take out the misses.
That's actually not too bad when it has to be 4s. Nice. And 3 rolls right now, which is nice. It's lethal here.
2, 2, 2, 2.
That's still a decent roll. Still a decent roll, considering I'm -1. And yeah, you got your
3,
4 lethals.
4 lethals.
Still a decent roll. But thank goodness, half of it is
Strength 6.
so 4s. Either way. Oh boy.
4, 8, 11 at -1.
6, 8, 2, 10, 11, you say? 3 ups. Come on. Oh, jeez. How much damage are they?
These are 1 apiece.
1 apiece, so that will kill the guy. And yep, you killed him.
Nice.
A little bit overkilled. So,
And with my consolidation, I'm going to make sure I'm 3 inches away from the center line, which I am. But I will try to get my guys a little bit closer to that unit hiding in the center now.
what are you talking about? It's right there. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even check. Trajan might have lived. I always forget you guys that 2-up invulnerable. That's exactly for that. That's why I want people sticking with the wardens, because it's just tanky unit. And then if he gets precision or last guy alive, it's like, okay, he's on a 2-up invulnerable.
Yeah.
Especially if you're getting charged first, or you know, into a unit that fights first. Okay. Did not think of it. My mistake.
That's my turn.
You're engaged.
Got a couple of
Yeah.
secondaries here.
What was the other one? Storm, I think. Right?
Storm,
Yeah.
which
So
would've-
you would have got both. Nice.
So engage all fronts, 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
Storm hostile.
Doesn't matter, I think, because it's either deployment or.
I think it's actually you control an objective that an opponent controlled, or control a new objective while your opponent controls none.
Okay. So you got it.
I took it.
You did.
And on your turn, you're
Yes, draw me 1, because I've kept my other one still.
engage on all fronts. That's a little rough when you have two units left. One of them you can just plop down anywhere, but
yeah, not possible here, but it'll give me a CP, I guess, to do something after. And then I will score. Should I score beginning or end of my turn?
Command phase.
Command phase, so
Yeah.
I will get.
You'll get the 1. I guess 2 because you sticky that.
So I get 10. I'll get my 10 there.
Yeah. You can
Do it. And what's the bonus at the end?
end game. You get 5 points for each one that you control.
Okay.
So like you'll score your command phase and then for how many you control at the end.
Okay.
Which you cannot max it.
No. That's sticky.
My current state I can, but that's probably gonna change.
Yeah. Okay. So for movement, I hold that one. No sense in going there. I think I'm going to. Problem is it's far away. That gives me a 12-inch charge. That's not, that's not smart. If I go that way, 6 around there, still gonna be crazy far. And I've already used my one spray game advance and charge with them. I don't want to really fight the big squad here because of fights first. Just so you know, I sticky the middle and I moved away here. And I'm gonna deep strike my termies over here. And hope for some good rolls here. Some good double sixes that some people have been rolling. This guy's gonna go this way. That way I'm not. Basically, my intention here is to not give you cover from my shooting. So, but also be able to charge at you after. Because they are still infantry, so they'll get through the building if they have to. But the intention is to be able to see you without letting you get cover, kind of thing. So. Yeah, that's movement shooting. I will start with. I'll start with the Blade Champions unit. The other guys there. Do I have? You did come. No, 2, 4, 6. Into your chaos spawn in the back right corner there. Yeah. 2. Nothing fancy. Oh, 1 misses. What is theirs?
5.
5, so it's got 5. So 2. 2 at -1.
-1 brings them to a 4 up. Or sorry, 5 up. Save 1, 1 goes through.
2 damage.
it's 2 damage.
But I mean, you regen that anyway, so. I was hoping to maybe pop a guy, but. Oh well. Maybe it was good. How many wounds did they normally have?
4
4.
apiece.
Ooh, so I could have potentially popped them. Hopefully here it happens. So. Kind of not worth it, but. Because you don't have a 5-man unit, but I'm going to use everything from the Terminators into the other Chaos unit. So starting with their grenade launcher thing, to blast, but it doesn't matter. D6 for shots.
Ooh, jeez.
Nice. Now imagine if they had an enhancement on them that gave them ignore cap. They don't, but imagine. And imagine it was a 6-man with a cap. Exactly. That's why we don't take those things to the league, because then you get kicked out of the league. 2 6s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. What is it? 4. 4. So 5s. Are they monsters? Don't think they would go.
Beast, Chaos, Corns.
Okay, yeah, no, just making sure, because if not, I'd get rerolls, but they're not, so. Oh my goodness. That is actually decent. For 5 ups. That's all the misses. So is that 4, 8, 9, -1.
9 minus 1.
And these are 1 damage apiece.
9.
Did I accidentally put a guy there? My intention was to do it so I wouldn't be. I could move them a little
This
bit.
guy would have cover.
Okay.
Which still makes him a 4-up still, but. Ooh.
So feel no pain's coming in here. It's only 1 damage apiece on this gun. So if they still have their spears to shoot. But
1 apiece, so they're 4 wounds, so I'll roll 4 at a time here. 5 ups.
ooh, there you go. So one's down to 1.
Down to 1. Come on, save these last 2. Not enough.
Oh yeah, because it's 5 up, right? But
Mhm.
1 went through there, so 1 dies, and then oh dear.
Now, which one do I want to die is the question.
True.
Where's my... Might be able to make your charge a little tougher.
Yeah. Well, I'm already
So
contemplating if I shoot my spears, because if I accidentally kill the other guy, then I'll get to charge you.
I think this one's a little longer, so I'm gonna choose to take this one off.
Okay.
But I'm gonna spend a CP so that this is sticky.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna shoot the other spears, because if I kill the guy, then I won't be able to charge or anything. I didn't think the grenade launcher would have done that much. Because usually it's for dealing with like the chaff, right? Like
Mhm.
1 wound, 2 wound guys or whatever. But yeah, so I'll just jump right into the charges. They'll both get rerolls, but we'll start with the Blade Champion on the Hail Mary 6s, double 6s here, because he needs a 12. He gets a reroll. Oh,
Nice.
I knew that was gonna happen. So, then yeah, the captain is at 10 or 9.
This one?
Yeah,
It'd be 9.
9. Okay, and you can also reroll his. Come on, give me one at least. There we
Oh,
go.
no.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
It's one of those times where I wish now that this was a unit that I could like roll a d6 and move that away.
Yeah. So, I need to forget. I keep forgetting I should grab these guys by their weapons. They're magnetized. So that'll let me be able to bounce on there after.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I was hoping you were gonna fail that.
Where are we here? Spears. The guys get 5 attacks each. And the captain gets 7. Definitely. So those are the guys. And 6. That one's 2.
Bringing them 2 6-ups.
Ooh.
Save 2 of them.
2 damage apiece.
Down to 1. It's gone.
I will consolidate onto the objective.
Mm-hmm.
It was a valiant attempt. I mean, it was pretty darn close. So
If it wasn't
I
for the
might
reroll.
that's why everybody's being led by somebody that can do it. Yeah. Couldn't make my charge over there, unfortunately. But I did sticky the middle one as well.
Not that you needed it.
Well, it's more of, like, I was contemplating, because I'm not going to charge into them, because you have fights first. I'm not going to risk, the squad dying.
Yeah.
And I'm going to discard engage on all fronts, because that's never going to happen with 2 units. Going to your turn after, I'll get 2. And I will have gotten my capture in the outpost. That was the main objective I was going for.
Nice. Brings it with you just 1 behind.
Nice. It's a good little game here.
Priority targets, I got both.
Mm-hmm. That was kind of my hope, is if I could charge those guys, just take them out of there. Wouldn't really have much scoring potential. What we got?
Attempting target and capture enemy.
Ooh. Oh. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm going to tempt you with the middle one. And hopefully I've made it to a point where you won't be able to really scoot over there.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on your blessing roll here.
Yeah, I gotta make blessings.
You get, whatchamacallit, but you do get 1 reroll, right? Because you have a unit on?
Yes.
Yep. So, I'm guessing your chaos guy healed now? Too?
Yeah. D3. Yeah, 3, but
It's back up. I guess there's really no, at that point, even if you're down to 1.
Two 1s, 2 5s, 3 1s, 3 5s. There's not really a point to reroll any of them. I guess I can reroll one of these 1s.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, I got 2 2s now,
There you go.
which really doesn't change anything.
So what are you probably looking for? Advance and charge, I would assume? You're trying to,
No, not
because
really.
like I did tempting target for this one if you're trying to.
Yeah, but I also have capture enemy, which would be that one.
True, that is more points. It's tempting is 5, yeah. That's why I kept on mine, because 8 points is juicy.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it this turn, but
Probably hold on to it.
I feel like I'm pretty safe to get that next turn.
Are you sure about that?
With how everything's spread out at the moment.
Are you sure about that?
But
If Cam is watching, are you sure about that?
I think I'll just take the 2-inch movement and feel no pains,
Mm-hmm.
which that'll make them 4-ups.
Okay. That is smart. And they don't get fights first, right?
No.
Thank you.
Realizing now that I was stupid when it came to you shooting me in the center there, I forgot about Blood Surge.
Oh yeah.
And I could have just pushed into an engage. I mean, it didn't really matter, I only because I had to wait to the end of your shooting anyway.
Yeah.
So. And then
So you get what? Normal movement or no D6?
D6, yeah.
But yeah, you potentially could have gotten into combat with me.
Yeah, there's not any way of me getting onto there, but I will advance them just to
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you never know.
make next turn a little earlier.
Yep. Getting Nice juicy 6 here.
I got a 6.
There you go. Nice.
Still not enough, but
Hey, nice. You're getting there. I just did that objective. Took me 2 turns to do capture. But it's worth it for the 8 points. Or would you have been able to sticky the one you just left?
no.
Okay. Just thought that.
That's unfortunate, but
Because if you could have, I would have let you kind of do that. It's an easy thing to forget sometimes. Juicy battle line. Ready for the new missions. So how much is that? Without the character, how much is your 10 then? For points?
90.
Like for a 10?
Or, sorry, no, it's 90 for a 5, so 180.
180. Okay. So for for a 4-man, it's 180. Because that's, I think, or it's like 185 or something. Yep, 180 for 4 guys.
Okay, that's my movement. That's basically
That's
my
turn.
turn.
Yeah, you won't be able to shoot anything.
Yep. I'm not going for tempting targets,
Nope.
and
So since I've got my juicy one, end of your turn, these guys are going into strat reserves. Which is basically back to deep strike.
and end of my turn, I'm going to discard tempting target.
Mm-hmm. What? You don't want to go to the mid?
Not really.
I'm going to go up a CP. Get out of here now. Yeah. What are my secondaries here? Oops. Where's the wrong thing?
Select
Selections.
missions.
Do random. What do we have? Secure no man's land. Extend battle lines. Oh, look at that. Extend battle lines. Oh, secure no man's land.
So you've already got one for secure nomads.
Yes, and I can probably get over there this time. And extend is at the end of your turn, control 1 or more objective markers in your deployment zone. And you also control no more objectives in no man's land. 1 or more. You score 5.
Which you currently do control the one in your DZ.
And the one in no man's.
Yeah.
Those sticky. So those are do now is extend at the end of your turn or no, at the end of my turn. Okay. So I will get that.
I think it's defense stronghold.
That's the one, yeah. That stays over till your opponent's turn or whatever. Which, does that stay till the next? I would just get that, wouldn't I? Because if I'm turn 2, or how does that work?
Yeah.
You just automatically get it if you're turn 2, if you don't swoop in somehow, like rapid or something. Yeah.
Quite enough to get on there, but
No.
it's not a horrible charge.
Not with a reroll. That is a 8.
I'm glad they have a 4-up feel no pain now.
Now this is the real question. Kinda wanna pop these guys down. I just don't wanna accidentally fail my charges. And then give you something easy.
They do also have fights first, too, so.
Yeah. Well, I know. I'm just trying to slow them down, really. Anything I can do to slow your guys down from stealing my stuff. The only thing I'm thinking is I shouldn't probably go on to my objective. I should go away from it and in a spot where I'm like more than 3 inches away. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's do it a little bit more this way, just in case if you get a weird pile in, you might be able to scoot a guy on there. Make sure I'm still 9. Yep. 9, yep. And 9. Don't accidentally have a guy that's giving me something weird. Okay. Don't fail me again. It's like, oh, you have fights first, but I'm just hoping that at least if like one guy can live through it all or something and swing back, like the captain basically or something, then he can put some hurt on you. So shooting. Oh, I actually do get to shoot you. Space Marine. So for shooting, I will start. Oh, you're gonna be mean if I do that, aren't you? I already know what you would do over there. But at least if you do it, then
I got
you
a
don't
lot
have
of
it.
CP.
What's that?
I got a lot of CP.
What could you do necessarily? Well, actually,
I could sticky that if I take him off, like if he's destroyed.
True. That leaves me with what would you say that is? It's like an 11 and a half. Do they round up or down?
I think that would get you within. That would be 11 because it would get you within the 1.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so I need 11 after. I'm gonna roll over.
Yeah.
We're turn 3. Stop thinking so much. Let's just play. I'm gonna shoot my dice. So yeah, play guard champ. Unit shooting into the chaos spawn back there. 2s to hit. Do I want to spend? Nah, it's not gonna be worth it. Before I actually look at my dice. 2 misses and 5s. Rerolling 1s. Just the 2 at -1.
2 minus 1 brings them to 5 ups.
Pepper them a little bit.
Both go through.
2 damage apiece.
2 apiece.
Like
4 up.
feeling
Feel
no
no
pain.
pains. So he's down to 3. Down to 1.
Just where I wanted him to be. Within charging range and hurt.
So
Yeah,
that's
it would probably be worth it with these guys actually. I'm gonna pop the strat on the Terminator squad shooting here. I'm gonna give them the sustained or lethals, which is gonna be sustained.
I'm gonna take the ground with that unit.
Fair enough, Ski. What is it? D6, yeah. Start with that one. You got a 10-man there still?
Yep.
So I will get +2 on blast. So yeah, D6 for shots. Ugh.
That's better.
That's not so good. There's the 4. There's the 2, and then 2 more for blast. And 2s to hit, and sustained on 6s. Not a single 6. Nice waste of CP. Lovely.
T4.
4s, and you have a character in there, so I get to reroll. 3 or 4. So 1, 2, 3. So it's a 3, 6, 7 at -1, but you're covered because of the ground.
So just normal save. 3 ups.
Wow, nice. 2 go through. 1 damage apiece, so
And
Kill-
I
yeah,
feel no
kill.
pains.
6 up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So one guy's dead.
I will let you choose that. You're not touch. I'll just roll the weapons out here.
I'm gonna take the guy a bit closer.
Hey, a sustained. Which basically gives me my miss back. And this is going to be 4 still. Re-rolling because of the character in there. So that is 5 at -1, but again 0.
2 go through.
2 damage apiece.
1 guy dead. 1 guy down to 1.
Okay. I'm going to just mark it for you here. I don't know which guy you want, or I guess I'll let you mark it because you know which guys are what.
Let's go.
Put it on this guy here.
You and this is gonna be the guy that died.
Okay. Making the charge harder. By an inch.
Yeah, I forgot to position. I realized I need to position my Zerkers a little better, and I didn't do it this time for some reason. But I want my guys with the good weapons in the back, really, so that when I kill things in the front,
Yeah.
it's not my good ones.
True. The only downside sometimes is depending on your charge.
Yeah.
If the guy in the back can't reach,
Yeah.
it's like, wow, now the guy that has the best melee stuck in the back just looking.
But I mean, if I put my good ones like in the middle,
Yeah, but I mean, the way you've always played it and the way you're able to mess around with your blessings. Usually you can always pile in everything because you're able to make advanced charge. All
Yeah,
stuff, so.
and if anger one's on the board too, +1 to charge it,
Yeah.
like within 6 inches.
Exactly. So yeah, we'll start with Blade Champ charging into the Chaos spawn there. It was a... Oh, now it's a... I can't remember what it was now. An 8, I think?
Yeah.
8. Hopefully I just don't have to even re-roll it. Ooh,
just.
an 8. That's a pile in. No. We'll just do it in the way that we hold the objective. And I think he slid off, but we'll move on there anyways. So. I love these things.
Mm-hmm.
The objectives are awesome.
Yeah, I like them because you can still see the
Yeah.
board
Oh, exactly.
below.
And then yeah, the captain's into there. We'll see. That was a 10. I believe I need it now. We'll use his free reroll here as well. Oh, did not make it in, fortunately.
CP reroll.
That's what it is. He gets a
Oh,
free CP
okay.
reroll, so basically.
Gotcha.
That's why I just have captains with everybody because they all have the same ability. It just gives me like free reroll around the board. Because the only other battle tactic I have is the feel no pain against mortal wounds. But that's the only other one I'd be able to pop for free for the most part. So yeah, we'll start there. Well, start there. It's the only place we can move. So.
Yeah.
Do the Blade Champ. They're 5, right? So what would he like to swing with? That would be on 4s. Nah, it's only 1 damage. Plus 30 sustained. Yeah, we'll just do his devastating attack. So Blade Champ starting it off for us here. I will do sustained because I'll be stronger. 1 sustained, and it just brings back the miss. These are devastating on 6s, and 6. So on 3s, but 6s are devastating. 1 devastating, and I do get to reroll. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna roll that one too, just to see if we can fish a couple more 6s here. Nope, fished some more. So 1 devastating, and then 2 at -3.
-3, which will bring them to a 7-up, so everything just goes
Through. So it is 3 damage apiece.
3 apiece. Okay.
But you do have 4 feel no pain, which is nice. You've been actually rolling a lot of like 4s. You just for your 5 of
There was
6
4,
ups.
There was 4 that went through.
3
Okay.
attacks. 3 attacks at 3 damage apiece.
All right, 4 ups. No, so that guy's.
It would have been 4, but I threw one away.
This guy's dead.
Okay.
And I guess.
It's still part of the unit.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's. Now I won't be able to fight them because I don't think I can I can maybe continue the consolidation in 3 inches.
That one is down to 3 wounds, and
He's.
down to 1 wound.
I think you're out of 3, so I wouldn't even be able to like continue the pile in. 'Cause you just brought him out of it. So
Yeah.
smart.
So he's down to 1.
Which I mean he'll just pop back up after.
Hopefully.
Yep. Alright, I mean well played there. I won't be able to squeeze in there. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, I would have gotten both of mine because I got 2 for Secure No Man's Land and I got my Extent Battle Lines. I guaranteed myself on those. Thank goodness for the charge. It would be the one that I got both because I have my DZ and No Man's.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm actually scoring for my Custodes.
We didn't swear your primaries at the beginning. Wish you would have had 2.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. So you are ahead.
Ooh. I mean, I think a big swing for me was kill that unit in the middle.
I accidentally took a 3rd, but it goes in order, so behind enemy is not on there.
Cool.
Capture enemy, which I was on the way to do that.
Yep.
And no prisoners, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that guy's not gonna kill a full unit.
No.
by himself.
Command phase, he's gonna
Yep.
regen 2. Okay. It's not full.
No.
And I gotta make lessons.
Mm-hmm. This is where
quad 6.
There's Angron back. Oh wait.
Not today.
So I'm guessing you'll be able to get your advancing turn.
I could, but that doesn't really work with my
True.
game plan.
So yeah, you're probably gonna do your 2-inch. Which you're on the 6 move. Oh yeah, you'll get on there if you can get 8 inches.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely swiping it.
Because you
Probably
really,
get the end bit on there, right? To do it. There, find it. Oh, you have capture. That's the one you're mainly going for. At the end of your turn, if you control one or more objective markers in your deployment, or your opponent's deployment zone, so you'd have to stay on it to control it, because it's at the end of your turn. So if you charge off of it at the end of your turn, you won't have it.
yeah, no, I was just hoping to charge them in.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I made it so that you wouldn't be able to.
I know. I was just kind of hoping that you mismeasured.
Not this time. I even gave myself an extra couple inches because I thought, well, if you had weird pile in and had a guy, well, I tried to make sure you wouldn't be able to sneak over there. So. That was an unfortunate just not being able to charge that one. What was I at for CP? Maybe it doesn't really matter. Can't remember if I went down or not.
I think 2-inch movement, and feels so wrong using 2 6s for 2-inch movement.
Anger on that? It's okay.
Oh, 2 6s is the advance and charge though.
Oh, okay.
To probably feel no pains, just to try to hold on there.
Yep. That's fair enough.
So, 8-inch movement with these guys.
I think it got you close to the middle of the objective. I don't know, right?
I'm probably gonna do an advance as well, just to
get them all on there.
I just want to be towing the far edge.
Ah, okay. Smart. Yeah, these guys only have a 5-inch movement.
So advance 1.
Oh.
CP reroll.
Yeah.
Because
Might
it's
as well.
per phase. So.
Yep, you might as well use it now. So.
6.
There you go.
That's
Definitely squeezing over now. So. Just for fun. I'm gonna Overwatch you. Might as well. You never know. That way before you start moving, then I might have a couple of guys that you don't have to move for you. We'll start with their blast gun. See how many shots we get here. Oh my goodness. Are you actually kidding me? I rolled 2 1s and a 2 for D6 stuff. So 2, turn into a 3, and then +2 because oh no, +1, right? Because I only killed. Or you had a 10 or 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the leader.
So I only get 1 more for blast. And I'm looking for 6s. 1. I'll quickly do the spears. Oh wait, I actually have to roll that to 1 too. That was just a hit. 4s. It does hit. 6s, come on. Yes, there's 2 in here. Function all the rerolls. And 4s again, rerolling. Okay, sweet. So I'll have 3 to make saves on.
Oops.
You're playing cheeky.
I have to.
You gotta fight first. I don't have my golden claw anymore.
Like, I gotta take stuff away from you and like.
So you will have 1. Well, you'll have 3 to save. They're all the same. -1 AP, but 1 is for 1 damage, and the other 2 are for 2 each. You don't
That's with my current CP state. Yeah, but I'll take the ground.
Okay.
So I do get that cover. So it'll be a 0.
Zero.
That's right. How many saves?
3. So
3.
the first one was at 1 damage, and the other 2 are 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so I'll do the 1 damage. Goes through. Feel no pain. Feels that pain. So that
one
guy's
guy's
dead.
For you.
And then
There, and then you have 2 more at 2 damage.
2 damage apiece.
Yeah.
Those are good.
So here's your guy. I killed a guy in Overwatch with no flamers.
Okay, so that's my movement with them.
You were able to get your stuff. Could not stop you.
And I'll do an advance with him as well.
Okay.
5, nice. That makes it a 15-inch movement.
Jeez.
Because there are 8 to begin
Where
with,
are
then
you going?
+2. Away from them.
It's making it harder for me now. Just gonna have to chase that guy down now. Watch. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say watch me get no prisoners or something. I was like chase you. I already got that one.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious though. Come back here.
He'll still be able to catch up to me.
I'm kind of hoping I could just move a little bit and then shoot you. And then at this point, I think my plan is just to swarm you here and kill that unit off. I'm not too worried about a lone chaos spawn.
I'm wondering, there's one guy in here. No. It's my turn.
Okay. I mean, hey, that was a good turn though.
Capture enemy.
Capture enemy outpost. I couldn't stop you.
No prisoners.
Yeah. That's a bit.
I'll hang on to it.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna probably come fight you. So.
So you need 2 missions.
Yes, please. Go up the CP.
Area denial and cleanse.
Yeah. I mean, they don't shoot. They don't shatter. What's area denial? Oh, I have it right here. At the end of your turn, if one or more units from your army, excluding battle shock, which I won't have any, are wholly within 6 inches of the center. That is not doable. But I think I'm gonna toss one of these because I have the CP to do it. What was the other one I had?
Cleanse.
Yeah, gross. Who does that? Charge melee army.
I mean, I planned my list for it somewhat. Not like for the league.
Yeah. I'm gonna scrap cleanse for a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Discard at beginning of turn.
Come on, please. Overwhelming force. I do not remember that one off the top of my head. Well, the secondary mission is active. Each time an enemy unit that started the turn within range of objective marker is destroyed, 3 VP. Max to 5. That is better.
Well, Melissa's watching.
Nice. That is much better. Area denial still sucks. I'm not going to be able to do that, but I'll scrap it probably for CP.
You'll score 2 primaries as well.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Riley asked what the score was, so I just wanted to.
I will score 3, but 2 because it's max.
That's, yeah.
Because we're not turn 5 yet. But I do control 3. Which I will spend another CP and stick you the one I'm on. Even though I'm basically going to still be on it. Now. I won't be able to make it, like even with a 12-inch movement, but it's almost tempting to just. How much do you get for area denial? Where'd you go? 5.
Which, like, I'm not there, so that makes it a little easier, but you have to get there.
Yeah, and I would be like on getting a 6 advance now gets me like over here somewhere.
Which
That still doesn't get me there. But if I wanted to hold on to it for another 5 points later on, I could do it.
it's within 6
Either-
of the center, so
Oh. But I
basically
do I have to get the whole unit in?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to reach that. I'd just be out.
basically right into that ruin.
Yeah. So 6. I'm just going to use this for marking here. 6 gets me there. Oh, can't charge there. Of course I didn't get no prisoners. Should have kept cleanse. Could have just not shot something, then that's easier to do. Didn't think that through. Was hoping for a juicy one. Yeah, whatever. We'll just advance them and hope for a good movement here. Okay. Oh well. I'm not going to use my last CP to do anything there, so it won't change anything, so I'll kind of go towards the objective, but kind of towards you as well. Okay, big boys, we gotta make some stuff happen here. We don't have a lot of movement, only 5 inches. But that's not what we're counting on. We're counting on the 8-inch charge. I mean, I moved my foot, you didn't move yours. Not likely it hurt you. I can't even shoot you, because if I shoot you, you're just gonna take that guy out of there. Son. Oh, charge. Because what is my overwhelming force? I do need to make this charge. Alright, yeah, straight to charges, I guess. Yeah, I'll go with them. I need an 8. Can reroll it if I need it.
You need it.
So I need a 5 or 6. Cool. So that's turn. What was the other one I had? What are these worth? Guessing you're probably gonna end up charging me or doing something. We're going turn 5 or 8.
Yeah, and you didn't score anything, right?
No, just my primaries, which I put those in. I will scrap.
One primary.
I'll scrap overwhelming force because I still aim for denial. I'll go up for CP, go into your turn. I've got 3. What do you got?
So you have no prisoners from last turn and area denial.
Ah. So good thing I kept mine.
Which is the center, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah, you just gotta be 6 inches, so that's doable for you.
that's where I was headed, so
No prisoners. Probably not gonna happen, but
things go well. I can charge into them, hopefully kill them, pile back in. Oh, but I
it's
won't.
3 inch.
Yeah, because I have to
Yeah.
actually get to the objective.
Yeah. Because is it wholly within? Yeah, it's wholly within 6, so your whole unit has to be within 6 inches of it. That's a bit tricky. So yeah. You have to choose between no prisoners or area denial.
Mm-hmm.
Which gives you more points?
Yeah, and area denial is the easier one to
True.
do currently.
I would do area denial because no prisoners, only killing 1 unit gives you 2 points. That's not going to help you very much. This is a very close game.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come down to this last turn, whatever I draw next. Because currently, I hold 3, or 2, sorry. 2. Because I sticky the middle.
Yeah.
And I sticky the other one I just left. So. And you stole that one from me, but on my turn I'll be able to sneak over there. And I'm guessing it's, is it at the end of the turn? Oh no, that's just if you control it. Ooh, I didn't think that through.
could control yours and the center if I really tried.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying.
I could
If
make
you
a
don't have
little
to be
line.
fully within,
Yeah.
you could literally just make a line, and that, like, again, you wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't be able to charge, shoot, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a points game at the end of the day. So.
Yeah.
And at least you'd be at 2. Oh no, we've already scored, right? For primary, you only got 5 because it's turn 5.
Yeah. But then end of battle, I get 5 for each one I get, or each one I control at the end as well.
Ah, okay. Oh, so you can score at the end. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is a tricky one. I think, your best. I mean, really.
I also have to make blessings. So
Yes.
that's gonna.
I think for the most part, your best play from what I'm seeing is to just go wholly within. I'm gonna probably charge you. You'll get fights first, and hopefully I don't die and I can kill you.
The other ones. And I get 1 reroll here. Nice. Otherwise, I would have only had 1 ability.
Plus, I could give you this too. If you do the holy within, you would be denying me my area denial.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to take it then, because as it says, no enemies within.
Mm-hmm.
So you deny me my area denial next. I mean, I can scrap it, like I can swap it out, but he's coming in with the big boy advance, something or other.
So yeah, probably gonna take 2-inch movement again, just to make things a little easier.
Yep. Makes
For
sense.
these guys, what's 6 inches within?
That's the, you wanna die there? Go from here. Center? Yeah. On your...
So I don't even need 2 inches for them.
Well, you need to get the hole heated in, and you got a guy
Yeah.
back here. You won't make that.
Oh no.
Yeah. You will need to
Yeah. Without advances.
Yeah.
Which.
But I mean, really, you have to advance, because, like, what else are you gonna do? You're not charging anything anyways, so you might as well advance them on. You won't. I mean, you won't shoot it with them anyways, but.
I'll be behind a wall anyways.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Well, yeah, I don't even know what. I'm gonna probably spend a CP after and get rid of that, depending on what else I draw. Because area denial will be
I
denied.
haven't done anything else here yet, so I might spend a CP to get rid of no prisoners.
Yep, that's fair.
Overwhelming force.
That is taking an objective from your opponent, and I don't even have one right now. So.
Yeah.
That's what I had before.
If the sticky thing counted, that would be nice. But no, it's destroying a unit.
Yeah.
And I need to go down because of that.
Yeah. That's, yeah. It's unfortunate, but I think
Yeah.
that's your only play. I mean, you deny me that, so I have to spend a CP to
But yeah,
draw.
so 2-inch movement.
If you're denying me 5, then. So. And I could draw something bad after.
Feel no pain.
Yep. That's, yeah, might as well.
So first I'm gonna move this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of your sticky here.
Hey.
Which it's not gonna be quite enough. So I will.
Advance, probably, because he doesn't shoot anyway.
No. And I think even a 1 is gonna get him on. 5.
Nice. That gives you some options. The obvious option. Towing it again. Now it's the other guy. You need to tow the objective.
And then
And then these guys move. You want me to pull this guy out from here? I'm guessing you're moving them. Oops. He's in the corner.
3 inches. Pretty much.
Yeah, he was in the corner.
There, which will, I think he'll be just into that 6.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you needed that 2-inch. Extra movement. The rest of the boys will just swarm in. We'll just say you can have that.
you have any precision or anything at the moment, but
Not a shooting, only melee. But you'll have fights first, so I'm probably not gonna fight you there. Unless I have.
I always like to hide my characters
Oh,
just in case there's.
I've been tempted to like drop my assassin chick for the sniper guy, like the sniper assassin. Just because of that.
So one thing that's interesting too, even with precision on melee, if like you're fighting through a wall and the master isn't the one that's like, even like if you're fighting the master of executions across the wall, you can't have precision on it because you can't see it.
Oh yeah, that's true. You have to be able to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, the sniper guy's nice because he has all his guns. I mean, it's basically a sniper and a pistol, but they ignore cover, so it's nice to pop stuff once in a while.
I think that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, well, score your points up.
This has been a weird game.
Yeah. Start off gruesome and then extra bloody for you, and then
5 for that, nothing for that.
from there you can scrap overwhelming. So if you want to give yourself an extra CP.
Not that it matters.
No, you have a bunch. So.
Yeah,
What I have area denial. What else?
You control
At the moment, I control one.
1, right?
Nope, I didn't stick to that because I was
No.
Terminators, and you took my sticky one there.
So
So
then
right
you
now I
have none.
control none.
Okay.
You stole them all from me. I'll only be able to score it at the end here. With the whatever the
Yeah.
battle round. Yeah. What's my other one? Select missions there. Let's see what we get here.
Oh,
That's
you
I already saw.
behind or defense stronghold and behind enemy.
From stronghold. I had area denial, but I was gonna scrap it for a CP. I already clicked it there, so. And what was it?
Behind enemy lines.
That's not gonna happen. Actually.
You can get 1 in there, which I think is partial points.
How much would that give me?
3.
3.
You're already 1 ahead, and you're gonna get defense
I'm gonna get
stronghold.
defend anyways, so I'm gonna move these guys on. I'll move these guys on here. Oopsies. That's defend, and I'm on the objective to throw it in.
That's 3 points for defend.
I'd rather probably steal this from you at the end of the game. Because if I go here, I get a few points. If I tried, like, I'd have to advance because I wouldn't make it on a 6.
It's the same amount, but then you'd be denying
I'd be denying
me
you something.
which still I don't think is gonna matter, but
No. But it is the smarter choice. Who needs the job custodes? I don't max out my secondaries. We check. We don't do secondaries. We're not there to score points like that. Yeah. So I would start shooting him. 'Cause why not? Might just kill him before I even swing at him after. Choose.
you don't even need to swing at him. You took the objective.
Oh, yeah. No wounds. I have the objective, so I have reroll. 2 at -1 into him.
-1 brings him to 5 ups. That was 2 that went
Yep.
through. Save 1.
2 damage.
2 damage at 4 up. Feel no pains. Both go through. He's down to 1.
I charge into him after. I definitely make it on an 8. And I'd swing a bunch of dice at him. Most likely kill him in
He's-
one wound.
He's gone.
Yeah. And then consolidate back around. And that would be game. And then I wouldn't get any behind any lines because I'm not behind your stuff. So
Then end game.
I would score 10.
I
and you would
score 5. 10, bringing it to 66, 75. Not
That
too bad.
was, honestly, I think the biggest thing was that fight in the middle when I got rid of the other 10-man. I think that was probably the biggest.
I-
Sweeping, like you losing these guys was unfortunate because you did it wrong with the engage kind of thing. But I feel like losing that bigger brick brought you down to less stuff
Yeah.
and gave me the option to be able to then move around sticky.
I
Because if you would have
also-
killed those guys, I wouldn't have been able to move around sticky. So
I also think I was contemplating, instead of one of the chaos spawn, taking a unit of jackals, which I think would have helped me more, because
Yeah,
sticky.
Sticky. Could have moved them around a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it would be weird still because like the chaos are nicer in the sense of if you're not moving them around for the most part.
Yeah.
They were nicer for you here because they're a bit tankier. If you would have had your jackals there and it kind of played out the same.
Yeah.
These guys going into jackals would have just obliterated them with no like no issue.
Yeah, I've seen Custodes into Croots.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Without the invulns.
The only difference would have been I would have not shot you because then I probably would have killed you with the blast guns the first time around. So yeah, good game, man.
Yeah.
That was fun. I was surprised that it turned in my favor that way. But I think
I think for me it was just that middle engagement we had. The fact that even though you got fights first, I was able to survive it, and
Yeah.
I think that changed a lot. Because again, I wouldn't have been able to sticky stuff and keep scoring points and move around. That was my one kind of winning factor there too.
Yeah.
Because I could be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go fight you over here or do something over here while I still own the objective.
Go to the final thing, and I set up a scene to actually.
There you go, guys. It's possible. He's defeatable. At 1,000 points. I don't know about 2,000.
Okay, set up a scene so you can show like the whole thing a little better, and just in the corner.
Even though I took everybody off.
No, I mean like the score.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Because the main score was a little hard to see there. But.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. I didn't even. I was trying to pay attention before who was saying what. The last thing I saw. Okay, the last thing I saw was very cool from Cam. Who was APC? Is that
That's Blitz.
Okay. I got your points already. Wow, Blitz with no faith in the Custodes. Well, I mean, that was still a close game. Like, was that 9 points? Like, yeah, that was just kind of coming down to some secondaries and.
Me not losing that unit probably.
True, you got a couple more points there, and yeah, I feel like the biggest one was that middle one.
Yeah.
The fact that you didn't kill me on the fights first or do as much damage as you could have, because we all know how much damage you can do. So yeah, I think that helped turn it quite a bit in my favor to be able to keep sticky and things. And
I was also trying to figure out because with my world leaders, I've never fought an army that wants to get in my face.
Right.
So
it's like. It's the one time you fought.
It's usually me
melee.
chasing the other person down.
Yeah, right.
And then it works out for me.
Other side of the map.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Come closer.
Yeah.
I don't mind you coming closer. I'm okay with that. Well, thanks for hosting that. I'm glad we kind of got it working there for the most part. Kind of worked out.
And at least now too, I can go and like watch it back too to like if I can tweak the audio.
He's gonna watch it back to learn how to fight Custodes.
Just more so figuring out the audio.
That's what this plan was all along.
Yeah.
If he wins, how do I win better next
Yeah.
time? If I lose, how do I win next? I only killed him I only wiped him turn 3. How do I wipe him turn 2?